I want to talk more about this freaking issue because I'm one of these people. Uh, when people, why I had like a fun, why people like my writing for a while is, or some people didn't like it at all, is like because I'm just like I say stupid things, or I say things I'm not like doing it the right way or something. Um, but I'm saying like you haven't eaten in 2 days, so it's a good time to talk about such things. Um, and this happens, people get in bad situations. Um, this thing about like they do these things. I'm big on this thing that you could play the role of doing something, or you could like actually do it all the time. The thing is like when they do these things all the time, like everyone means well, but the liberals and the do-gooders, and they do the whole thing like we're doing a drive and everyone bring, if you have extra cans of food in your house, like that you're not gonna have, like bring something, we'll bring it all together and make a big event, and like all the people will line up and we've fed everyone. Okay, but I mean, that's like some kind of one-time thing or something that's done on like Sunday at one place or something, and everyone feels good about it. But the truth of the matter is, like they always say, you could always like once in a while a person's coming in behind you in the subway, like you could like pay their fare, just like do something like good, like in these little minor ways, which is what people like me do, right? I mean, every once in a while, somebody take a can of food, like anything from their house, can of corn, but something you don't need a can opener for, and I don't leave it on the top of a garbage can. People like us on our treasure hunt, like people walking around hungry. Like I'm doing the same thing. Like maybe someone like left like something like totally fresh or uneaten, like on the top of a garbage can. Like wandering around, wondering. No, it's all wrapped up, bags and tied up, and there's nothing in there. No, there's no such thing. There may be like someday, like a week from now, like a big can drive, and like everyone like brings like food to one place and like does a thing. But no, like some of us are hungry now, and it's like right, like you could just like at a random time. I mean, I could do more of that, when I have food, right? Like take a can of something you don't need a can opener for, and just put it on top of a garbage can. It'll be gone in the morning. Someone's hungry. Like stuff like that. Like people don't do things like that. It's always like official. It's always like NGOs and like big events and like soup kitchens open at noon where you can line up. But like that's not people. People who don't have money and things. It's like off and on. There isn't just like this mass of like people to like pity. I mean, a lot of times it's a person, right? Like me right now. I don't have any money. I don't have any food. I have a roof over my head, but I'm hungry. I mean, it's rare. People get in bad situations. Sometimes they have food. Sometimes they don't. You know, it's like people don't do things like that. Like just leave something out. Someone it'll be gone in the morning. Someone's hungry. They don't do that. They do all kinds of official things where they like wear a name down. I'm Bob and I'm serving the poor today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna go like embezzle money. Like that's great. I mean, we should do that too. And like I said, I worked at a soup kitchen. But no, I mean, you could just someone could like leave. I mean, I'm looking around. I walk around anyway, but I'm starving. It's just maybe someone left another box of fries by the church, or like left a can of beans that you don't need a can opener for on the top of a garbage because they knew there might be a guy like you who's in a bad situation, hasn't eaten in 2 days. And right, you're like, oh, right on. That's what's missing. That's what's missing. I'll make more videos. But like this is good to know because I have a friend down here, the one who like was like, oh, why is that satiric, Steve? Like I don't know, she looks like I have a Facebook page. Looks like she's at parties like having wine and stuff, but she works at an organization that like helps get people food. Well, I don't know. It's not doing that good a job because I can't get any food, and I've been hungry for 2 days. And even a homeless person doesn't know where that stuff goes on. The only people that know about it are other people in like the NGO business or something. Like, we do an organization. We're sending food to Africa. Like, no, but they're like people walking. You guys go a homeless person. Like, where do they give out free food? He's like, I don't know. Like, I think this is soup kitchen might be open like on Sundays, like down there somewhere. But like, there really is nowhere to get food when you're hungry. Actually, is what's going on. I thought I'd tell you about that in my video.